Hi friends, welcome to Phi Mantra. Last session we are discussing about the Python, fundamentals, how to install Python and how to work with the Python and basic programs we written. And afterwards we completed three inbuilt functions also. One is ID, another one is a print, another one is something like type. The type is used for getting a data type, of particular variable, like and the print is used for print data on output screen, and ID is used to get the data location, logical address from random access memory with the help of into the programming environment. Okay, that we will get with the help of ID functions. These three functions we discussed. And once after completion of these basic things, then we'll jump into the getting the programming environment. Whenever you want to write a program, you have to get data from the user. It is a basic important thing. Why? Because you will ask something and he will give the data, and the data will be processed, and after that the data will be that output will be printed on output screen. This is the basic criteria we'll do normal programming environment, right? So here what we are today what we are going to do is, today we'll get how to get the data from the user using Python, and what are the functions we have, and the basic programming. And after completion of that, we'll go with the basic data type. Normally we'll use extensively in a programming environment, integer is we'll use, right? Okay, how to represent integer data type in a Python, that we'll discuss. Once it is completed, then we'll go with the uh, different types in a integer type, like different number systems we have, right? If you go with the number systems like decimal number systems, we have octal, hexadecimal, and binary. These are the four number systems already we know. In integer we have a different number systems like hexadecimal, binary number system, and octal number systems, and decimal number systems we have. And how to represent the decimal number system, octal number system, and these different type in a programming environment, it is that we have to know, right? If you go with the other programming language like C or something, some language don't have this provision to represent these number systems, but in Python we have a separate representation and separate functionalities, built-in functionalities we have. How to use those functions, how to represent that numbers, that we'll discuss today. Okay, and now basic thing is, when user want to give data, how to get the data from the user, that is very important. Once you have a data, you will do something, right? So for doing that, we have a in a Python we have two types of functions we have. That is one is a raw input, another one is the input. If you go with the any documentation, these two data types we have, that is one is a raw input and the input, but this raw input is deprecated in a 3.0 versions, right? Okay, it is available in a 2.0 versions, and these two functions, but in Python 2.x versions. But in a, if you go with the 3.x versions, these are the only input function is available. So here, if you go with this is very important. You have to concentrate only with input function. Is only one input function we have. That input function accept the data in a string format, and the raw input is deprecated in a 3.0. That you have to remember. Once whenever you want to use the input function, how to use, that is important. So basic thing, you have to know the syntax, that I will go into that. But before that, how the data will be accepted by the input function, that is important, right? When you want to get the data from the user, the data will be given in a string, any format that will be accepted in a string format only in a Python. So as a programmer, what we have to do is, we have to convert that string data into our desired type. Okay, this is a very important one, and in a 3.0 only we have an input function. If you go with that, And if you know these fundamentals, what you have to do is how to use this function. This is the important one, right? When you want to use these functions, syntax is important. Any programming language, you have to go with the syntax. This is the syntax we have to go. First of all, you have to give a variable name. After that, assignment operator. Next, input function. In this, you have to give a message. This message will be displayed on a screen. Right now, we'll go with the examples. Okay, maybe you will get it is complicated. If you go with the example, you will get a clear idea. See that name equal to input, enter your name. Okay, enter your name will be visible to the programmer. Okay, that end user will enter his name. That entered name will be saved into the name variable, right? And the next one is what age equal to input, enter your age, right? Name is anyhow, it is a string, it's not a matter. But are when you are accepting data from the user, that is an integer type, what and age will save the data, right? That data, or maybe you are giving in your age 20, 23, 40, 30, like something you will give some number, but that number is also saved in the format of what? That is a very important question. Okay, why? Because in a already in a just before I explained, in a Python, anything, whatever data you entered, okay, the data will be accepted by the input function is in string only. Means what is the type of data now we'll get? Okay, this is the basic question right here. Age is a string type only. Programmatically we'll see that. Okay, we'll go with the programming. Okay, and when you want to write a program, what you have to do is you have to go with the Python. Ideally already we installed in our system, right? And we have to work with that, right? From here we have to select the Python 3.7. Present version is this. Here if you go with the Python 3.7, here we have a IDLE. This is the 3.7 32-bit. Okay, here it will open one IDLE, right? It is an integrated development environment. It is a simple and a small file. Right now I want to get a data from the user, right? Okay, whenever you want to get the data, so you have to type one variable is required, that is nothing but a name equal to, okay, name equal to is here. This is the assignment operator we have to use, and after that you have to write a function, that is the input function. This is the input function. If you see that this is the input is a keyword, right, that is displayed in a different color, right? So once input function is there, now here you have to get the data, right? Here I want to write some string, okay, something like here. With the help of that we'll write something like, okay, enter your name, enter your name. This is the simple example already, right? Now input, enter your name, right? Once it is completed, then what we'll do is, see that when I entered something, name equal to input, enter your name, whatever you entered, right? I'm giving query. This is my name. I want to enter. Then once it is completed, now I want to check whether what name is consist, right? Directly I can write. What will happen? We'll see that. Okay. So quality is a one name, right? Here quality is a, it is a name is a variable, it holds the quality is a quality value. Now I want to enter the age also. Now I want to get the data type, right? For when, how to get the data type, we'll use type is a function, right? So we'll write a type function. Inside type function, whenever you want to test a type function, here you have to write a variable name. Your variable name is a name, and after that it is a close, then enter. This is a query is name is a string type. Remember this, right? Next we'll go with the another example, that is the age. You will go with the another example, that is the age. Enter your um, age, that message I want to give. right? So my function is input function. Once input function is over, parenthesis is important, and after that I have to give a message. Without message also you can give, but giving messages will give the proper thing, right? Enter your age. He will enter his age. That age will be saved into the age variable. So age is a one variable, right? Enter. It's the interactive session, don't get confused, right? I'm giving the age like 23, right? Enter, right? If you check, okay, once again we have to use the print function, otherwise directly you can print age with the help of interactive mode. So 23 is already saved. Now I want to check what is the type of age. This is a basic question, right? Now once again I'll use the built-in function, that is a type. Here we have a age type. I want to know. Now see that this is also string, means basically we have to make a conclusion that okay, all in any input function, if you are integer variable or a string variable, it's not a matter, the data will be given in a string format only. Explicitly you have to do that one. Now I want to do the addition or subtraction. Will you do that one? No, we'll check that. Okay, okay, now I want to add some age to, okay, I want to add age with the equal to age plus some number, right? Okay, this is 5, right? Equal to, this is, see that, can only concatenate string to string only, not integer. Means now 5 is an integer, string is a, age is a string, you can't do any mathematical operation. But you are thinking that is an integer, but it is not a integer, it is a string only. Explicitly you have to convert. How to do that one? Built-in functions we have, simple, that is you have to mention that function only, right? How to do that one, that we'll know, right? See that. Once again same thing, okay, this is my function, this is my variable. Now I want to get from the user, okay, now my function is I want to convert this one into integer, right? I know only integer type, right? This is the function already I said, this is the integer. Now in this I'll give, what is that? Input. Okay, what is that? Input. Input function already will give some number, that number I want to convert into integer type. Okay, now same message I'll give, okay, enter your age, sorry, you you your age, right? He will enter. So once he will enter, so I have to close the string format, then after I have to close the function also. This the parenthesis is simple, right? Now see that, enter, right? Once again I'll copy this, copy, just here also you can copy from here, okay, there I am pasting, sorry, control V, enter your age, then enter your age. Now I'm giving age like 23, right? Once age is entered, then now I'll do age plus age plus same operation I want to do, that is a plus operation with the some numeric, right? So age, no error, maybe the operation is success. Now if you see that this is the data. Now if you go with the, if you observe here, if you observe, if you observe this, if you observe this is the operation is we perform. Now age is now integer. Simple thing. When you want to convert, right now when you want to convert age into integer type, just you have to mention int type, and it is a built-in function. Automatically, explicitly it will convert your string data into integer. Okay, this is the simple figure, right? Till now we work with the input function, and it will accept the data in a string format. Whenever you want to get a data in your data type, you have to use explicitly the data type to convert. Okay, and that already we discussed with the integer type. Now next we'll go with the data types integer in depth, and what are the data types we have to get the data for integer and all in the next videos. And thank you for watching this video, and if you have any queries or any doubts or anything, please give the comment, and we'll follow your comments and we'll clarify your doubts. Okay, thank you.